Let's rewrite 0.3 repeater as 1/3. We add 5 minus 1.6 repeater. Now what is 1.6 repeater? It is 1 plus 2/3. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, over the denominator 3. So 1 plus 2/3 is 5/3. So we have 5/3. Now let's focus on the brackets. What is 5 minus 5/3? 5 over 1 minus 5/3. We multiply top and bottom by 3. So we have 15 over 3 minus 5 over 3. We combine two terms into one. 15 minus 5 is 10. So 5 minus 5/3 is 10 over 3. So we now have 1/3 plus 10 over 3. The denominators are the same, so we copy down 3. And 1 plus 10 is 11. Here is our final answer. Let's simplify this expression. Notice how we have a decimal number. Let's get rid of the decimal by multiplying top and bottom by 100. So when we multiply the bottom by 100, we get boink boink. 0.02 becomes 2. And when we multiply the top by 100, we get boink boink. 1240. We fill in these hollow spaces with a 0. Now what is half of 1240? It is 620. And this is our answer. We now have some layers of cakes. On the numerator we have 8 divided by 2, which is 4. And on the denominator we have 4 divided by 3. Now this big line here can be thought of as a division symbol. So we have 4 divided by 4/3. There's a hidden bracket here. Now we change the division symbol to multiplication if we switch the numerator and denominator. If we write 4 over 1, notice how these 4's are diagonal and they cancel out. So the answer is 3 over 1, or 3. Let's continue using BEDMAS. We should do exponents before multiplying. So what is 4 squared? We exponentiate the top and the bottom. We have 1 minus, we leave the 1 and 2 alone, and we multiply by 16 over 5 squared is 25. Now we rewrite 2 as 2 over 1, and we multiply across. So we have 1 minus 2 times 16 is 32 over 25. Now we could rewrite 1 as 25 over 25. So we now have a common denominator, 25. And what is 25 minus 32? It's definitely negative. And what is 32 minus 25? It's 7. So this here is our final answer. Let's try this BEDMAS question. We have a division symbol here, so we change this to multiplication and we flip the top and bottom. So we have 5 over 1 plus bracket negative fraction times a negative fraction is positive. So we don't write the negative signs at all. And we multiply 1/3 times 5 over 2. What is 1/3 times 5 over 2? We multiply across. So 1 times 5 is 5. So this becomes 5. And the bottom, 3 times 2, becomes 6. What is negative 3 times 5? We have negative 15. 4 times 1 is 4. And we're adding 5 over 6. The LCM is 12. 4 times 3 is 12. So we multiply the top by 3 as well. So we get negative 45. 6 times 2 is 12, so we double the top as well. We get 10. What's negative 45 plus 10? We get negative 35. Here's our answer.